just chilling. We're not bothered about the time aspect. We are just looking to see if we can end the game in a nice, favourable position. We're not looking at speed in this type of scenario. We're looking at position. And I think they're going to do something very strange now. Just bring the bishop here. Nice and steady. We don't want to be going fast like they're going super speedy at the minute. It's going to bring this bishop back. It's got loads of pieces on there. Don't think we've got enough. It wants to get rid of the bishop now. I think we'll go for some weird type of exchange thing. Which means at some point somebody's queen's coming off the board. And we're going to be down a pawn. Or two. Because his bishop's on this pawn. He's got the knight taking. And they've not actually gone for that. They've actually gone for a pawn which we know is going to be taken. So let's just move the queen across. So there is this pawn as well. Could have moved the queen the other side, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to open up the rook. The bishop's chomping at the bit to get this pawn. Queen's going for this pawn. So they've taken that pawn. Does that lose them any tempo? Queen could attack. Could just attack their rook. Go with the check on the king. Get the bishop off the board. Maybe. Yep. Go with the check again. And hit the queen. Don't think there's much else really. It's probably going for a queen exchange here. Not going for the exchange. What do we want to do? Shall we just hit the queen? It's going to come down for the pawn, but I suppose we can terrorize their pawn. Was there a bit? No, I thought I had some sort of mate then. Taking the pawn just for compensation or something. We don't really have a clear way in. Alright, I'm going to take with the check then. The pawn. We'll be getting our knight doubling. Well, it's not doubling the pawns, but we'll take. Move the king or take the pawn. Take the pawn. Going to get a pawn anyway with his rook. Bishop's looking to put a check on the king. Comes across. At which point we should be able to maybe take a pawn. Put a check on the king. And maybe not move the king out of the way. Maybe come for this pawn. Nice. Just hit the king again. Just moves to the side. Wants to protect the pawn. I'm not going crazy with the speed. I don't mind losing on time, so long as I feel happy with what we've gained. I feel fairly comfortable with what we've gained. Staying off of the white squares. No, it's not. Just dancing a bit. Shall we push? His pawn's going to be hitting our rook. There we go here. Take a pawn. This one's going to be moving. Look at the long pause in this last few seconds of the game. Okay, we will take. Get his rook off the board. And I think we'll go here. Start pushing. Okay, that will do. Nice example there. 1.5 minute bullet. Oops, steak already. Ah.